Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed! First blood!
Hello there, buddy. With a little help from my animated friends, let's find out what organizational structure means. Now meet Nancy. She's the Chief Executive Officer, or CEO, of Awesome Corp, a company with 35 employees. Well, this is Jim. He's the Chief Operating Officer, or COO, of Awesome Corp. He's Nancy's second in command and reports directly to her. Jim oversees a wide variety of areas, including production, sales, and marketing. Mutlu is the Chief Financial Officer, or CFO. Simply put, he's responsible for the financial health of the company. Nancy, Jim, and Mutlu are Awesome Corp's executive team. But Awesome Corp has more employees than just 3. A lot more. Let's take a look at the financial department. As you remember, Mutlu is the CFO. Now this is his team. Layla is a senior receivables accountant. She manages accounts receivables. That's the money coming into the company from its customers. She makes sure invoices get issued and that Awesome Corp gets paid on time. Well, this is Thomas. He's Layla's peer, meaning that they are likely to receive comparable compensation, and they both report to Mutlu. Thomas's area is slightly different, though. Thomas handles accounts payable. That's the money that the company pays to its suppliers and service providers. He also happens to handle the company's taxes. Susan is a procurement specialist. She works with the company's suppliers and partners to make sure the company always has sufficient resources and that service contracts are up to date. She frequently scouts new vendors in order for Awesome Corp to get the best prices. Thomas is her manager. Ahoy, Financial Department! Of course, there are more departments. Together, all these employees from Awesome Corp, decision-making power flows from the top to the bottom, with a greater concentration at the top. All companies are slightly different, but this will give you a solid start. For practice, try sketching out an organizational structure of your company or college. Good luck!
What is organizational structure? The organizational structure of, for example, a company is a system that defines its hierarchy. Each employee's position is identified, including their function and who they report to within the firm. Organizational structure defines the pecking order of each employee. Organizational structure is the way in which a company or organization is organized, including the types of relationships that exist between the directors, managers, and other employees. An organizational structure outlines how activities, including task allocation, supervision, and coordination, are directed towards the aims and goals of the organization. It is also a viewing glass or perspective through which employees may see their organization and its environment. It helps them see where they stand. In a functional organizational structure, the organization is divided into different functional work activities or departments. The image on the left shows a functional organizational structure that's divided into 5 different departments. In other words, it is divided according to what people do. A level of top managers usually oversees the work carried out by employees in each functional area. In a divisional organizational structure, the organization is divided into divisions. Each division has its own resources so that it can operate independently. We can define divisions according to products or services, geographical area, or any other measurement. In a matrix organizational structure, employees are placed according to their function and the product. With this structure, you get the best of both the worlds of divisional and functional structures. The business uses teams to complete tasks. Teams are formed according to the functions of each member, plus the product they are involved in. To recap, organizational structure identifies each employee, their function, and who they report to. It outlines how activities, supervision, and coordination work together towards specific aims. It helps employees understand what the organization's aims and goals are, and it helps employees understand what their function is within the organization. Thank you very much for watching this Markets Business News video on organizational structure.
So flat structures have fewer layers of management. This one has 3, and a shorter chain of command than tall structures. The chain of command is the line of authority from the person at the top, A, to the people at the bottom in green. A shorter chain of command means that communication is more efficient, and also workers are likely to talk to a wider range of colleagues. So the structure is good for generating ideas, ideal for things like web design companies and computer companies. Disadvantages are the fact that managers have a wider span of control, so they have a larger number of workers to oversee. That can lead to workload problems, work-life balance, stress, etc. And sometimes people are not always clear exactly what their roles and responsibilities are. Sometimes they may share certain jobs. Another advantage is that workers sometimes feel a greater sense of satisfaction, because junior staff, so people lower down the hierarchy, often have more responsibility, and that can be very positive. So motivation leads to productivity, job satisfaction. One disadvantage is also that there are less opportunities for promotion because there are fewer layers for people to be promoted into, and that may demotivate some staff. This type of structure is ideal for small companies that need people to share ideas, talk and be creative. As I said, like computer design companies, website companies, computer games companies, advertising agencies, ideal for creative businesses.